It starts with a twitch, then a jolt of pain that wakes you from sleep. Your calf tightens like a rope being pulled too tight. You try to stretch, you reach for the light, but it's too late. The cramp has taken over. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Leg cramps, especially at night, are one of the most common problems for adults over 60. They come suddenly, they hurt deeply, and worst of all, they keep coming back. You drink more water, you stretch before bed, you've even tried supplements, but the cramps still return. So what's really happening? As we age, our muscles lose key minerals: magnesium, potassium, zinc, and vitamin B1. These nutrients help your nerves and muscles stay calm. Without them, your muscles misfire. And that's when the pain strikes. But here's the good news. You don't need more pills. Nature has already given us the solution. And sometimes, the help it needs doesn't come in a bottle. It comes in a handful of simple natural foods you can add to your day without stress, without confusion. That's what this video is all about. We'll walk through 7 of the most powerful nuts and seeds that support your muscles, restore your minerals, and help you sleep through the night without fear of pain. And don't worry, you won't need fancy recipes or hard-to-find ingredients. Just small changes that make a big difference. If that sounds helpful, go ahead and tap the subscribe button. This is Better Health, where we bring you simple science-backed tips made for seniors who want to stay strong naturally. Most seniors aren't getting enough of them. Not because they're doing anything wrong, but because the modern diet just doesn't deliver what aging muscles need. That's where nuts and seeds come in. These small foods are packed with big benefits. They're natural, nutrient-rich, and easy to add to your day. Some of them deliver more magnesium than a supplement without the side effects. Others provide healthy fats that support circulation or antioxidants that reduce inflammation in the legs. Each one has something special to offer. And when you know how to use them, you can turn your snack into a tool for strength and relief. So let's walk through the 7 best nuts and seeds to help prevent leg cramps, support muscle health, and keep you feeling strong from the ground up. 1. Almonds, the magnesium powerhouse. Small, simple, and packed with muscle-saving minerals. Let's begin with one of the most powerful and most overlooked cramp fighters in your kitchen: almonds. They're crunchy, they're tasty, and they're loaded with something your muscles are probably begging for: magnesium. Why magnesium matters? Magnesium is the mineral that helps your muscles relax. Without enough of it, they tighten, spasm, or cramp, especially at night. And here's the catch. As you get older, your body becomes less efficient at absorbing magnesium. Add in medications, stress, or poor digestion, and you've got a recipe for painful cramps. That's why almonds are such a game changer. Just 1 handful helps. A small handful, around 23 almonds, gives you 20% of your daily magnesium needs. But that's not all almonds also provide. Vitamin E to improve blood flow. Calcium to support the signals between nerves and muscles. Healthy fats that reduce inflammation and protect your joints. All of this in one tiny snack. That's powerful. When and how to eat them. The best time to eat almonds: late afternoon or evening, when your magnesium levels may be dipping. This gives your body a gentle boost before bedtime, helping your legs stay calm through the night. Try this. Snack option: a handful of raw, unsalted almonds with water. Evening option: almond butter on whole grain toast. And always chew them slowly. The goal isn't just to eat, it's to absorb. A few cautions. Almonds are healthy, but like anything, they're best in moderation. Stick to 1 handful per day. That's enough to get the benefits without excess calories. Also, choose unsalted almonds to avoid extra sodium. Avoid sweetened or flavored versions. If you have kidney issues, talk to your doctor before adding nuts regularly. The takeaway: if you want a natural way to ease muscle tension, support your circulation, and prevent those frustrating nighttime cramps, start with almonds. They're simple, they're accessible, And they deliver results that pills often promise without the side effects. Next time you're hungry, skip the chips and reach for a handful of strength. 2 pumpkin seeds, the zinc and magnesium combo. Tiny seeds with big power for tired legs. If you've never paid much attention to pumpkin seeds, this might surprise you. Because these little green seeds, also called pepitas, are among the most concentrated sources of magnesium you can eat. And that's not all. They also contain a unique combination of minerals that help your muscles work smoothly and recover faster. Why they work. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds, about 2 tablespoons, gives you nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs. That's almost double what almonds provide. Magnesium helps your muscles relax, but pumpkin seeds go further. They also contain zinc, which helps with nerve signaling, and iron, which keeps oxygen flowing to your muscles. Even better, they contain tryptophan, an amino acid that promotes sleep. And good sleep is key to preventing cramps. Because when your sleep is poor, your muscles don't get the time they need to recover. How to add them to your day. Pumpkin seeds are one of the easiest foods to enjoy. You can sprinkle them on oatmeal, yogurt, salads, soups, or just eat a small handful as a crunchy snack. To maximize absorption, choose roasted but unsalted seeds. The roasting makes nutrients more available, but too much salt can work against your cramp relief. Ideal time to eat. For most people, the best time to eat pumpkin seeds is in the late afternoon or with dinner. This gives your body time to absorb the magnesium and use it while you sleep. If leg cramps tend to hit at night, try having a spoonful of pumpkin seeds with a cup of warm water about 1 hour before bed. What to watch out for? Pumpkin seeds are safe for most people. But if you have digestive issues, start with a small amount and chew thoroughly. They're high in fiber and fat, which is great for your heart, but too much at once may upset sensitive stomachs. Also, watch the calories. 2 tablespoons contain about 150 calories. So again, moderation is key. Why they belong in your routine. Pumpkin seeds are small but mighty. They provide the magnesium your muscles crave, the zinc your nerves rely on, and the sleep support your body needs to heal overnight. If you've been waking up with cramps or just feeling like your legs are always tired, add a spoonful of these seeds to your evening routine. It's a simple habit that could bring powerful relief. 3 sunflower seeds, the vitamin B1 booster. Small seeds that protect your nerves and stop cramps at the source. You've probably seen sunflower seeds at ball games or in trail mix, but did you know they can help stop painful leg cramps? The secret lies in a powerful nutrient that most seniors are missing, vitamin B1, also called thiamine. This vitamin plays a vital role in how your muscles and nerves work together. Why vitamin B1 matters? Every time you move, your brain sends a signal through your nerves to your muscles. Vitamin B1 helps carry that signal. Without enough of it, those signals become weak or irregular, which can cause twitching spasms or full-blown cramps. Many older adults are low in B1. This can be due to age medications, alcohol, or poor absorption. The result: muscles that contract when they shouldn't, and legs that hurt when they should be resting. That's where sunflower seeds come in. Nutritional highlights. 1 ounce of sunflower seeds, about a small handful, gives you over 25% of your daily vitamin B1 needs. They also provide magnesium, selenium, vitamin E, healthy fats that fight inflammation. All of these work together to keep your muscles calm, your blood vessels open, and your nerves functioning properly. How to use them. Sunflower seeds are versatile and easy to eat. You can add them to oatmeal or yogurt, sprinkle on salads or soups, mix into homemade granola. Enjoy a small handful as a crunchy snack. Make sure to choose unsalted and hulled seeds. That means the hard shell has already been removed. If possible, go for dry roasted versions without added oils. When to eat them? You can eat sunflower seeds any time of day, but for leg cramp prevention, many people find them helpful with lunch or in the early evening. This gives your body time to absorb the vitamin B1 and use it before bedtime when cramps often strike. If you prefer a softer option, you can also try sunflower seed butter on toast or crackers. Cautions and tips. Sunflower seeds are safe for most people, but they are calorie-dense, so moderation matters. Stick to one small handful per day. Also, if you have a history of high phosphorus levels or kidney issues, check with your doctor first. And remember, these seeds are part of a broader approach. They work best when paired with hydration, stretching, and a mineral-rich diet. The bottom line: sunflower seeds aren't just a snack. They're a natural source of nerve support, muscle control, and inflammation relief. If you've been waking up with sharp cramps or struggling with twitchy, restless legs, adding a spoonful of these seeds could make all the difference. 4 chia seeds, the hydration helper. Tiny seeds that hold water and help your muscles relax. Chia seeds may be small, but when it comes to fighting leg cramps, they offer something unique that most other foods don't: hydration support. That's right. Sometimes cramps aren't just about mineral loss, they're also about water. When your muscles are dehydrated, they become tight, strained, and more likely to cramp, especially during the night. Chia seeds help prevent that. How they work. Chia seeds are special because they absorb up to 10 times their weight in water. When soaked, they form a soft, gel-like texture. When you eat them, that gel holds onto moisture inside your digestive tract, helping your body stay hydrated for longer. For seniors, that's incredibly important. As we age, our thirst response weakens, so it's easy to become dehydrated without even realizing it. By adding chia seeds to your routine, you're not just getting nutrients, you're creating a natural water reserve in your body. Nutritional benefits. Chia seeds provide magnesium, potassium, calcium, omega-3 fatty acids, fiber and antioxidants. All of these support healthy muscles, joints, and blood flow, but their standout feature is hydration, a key factor in preventing nighttime cramps. How to use them. The best way to eat chia seeds. Let them soak first. Here are a few easy ideas. Add 1 tablespoon to a glass of water or juice. Let sit 10 minutes, then drink. Mix into overnight oats, smoothies, or yogurt. Stir into almond milk and leave in the fridge overnight to make chia pudding. Letting them soak makes them easier to digest and activates their hydrating power. When to eat them. For leg cramp prevention, chia seeds work best when eaten in the morning or early afternoon. This gives your body hydration support throughout the day and keeps muscles calm and flexible by evening. Some people also take a small spoonful before bedtime, especially if they tend to cramp at night. Things to keep in mind. Chia seeds are safe for most people, but be sure to drink plenty of water with them, especially if you eat them dry. If you have swallowing issues or trouble digesting seeds, always soak them first. And like other seeds, they're calorie-dense. Stick to 1 to 2 tablespoons per day. Why they matter. If your leg cramps are related to dehydration, which is more common than most people think, chia seeds could be the missing piece. They're easy to add, gentle on digestion, and a natural way to hold on to water, exactly what your muscles need to stay cramp-free. 5 cashews, the gentle magnesium source. Soft, creamy, and kind to sensitive digestion. If almonds feel too hard and other nuts upset your stomach, cashews might be the perfect choice. They're softer, easier to chew, and still packed with muscle-loving nutrients, especially magnesium. Magnesium without the bite. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for preventing muscle cramps. It helps your muscles relax after each contraction. Cashews offer a gentler way to get this mineral, especially if you have trouble with harder or more fibrous nuts. Just 1 ounce, about 16 to 18 cashews, gives you nearly 80 milligrams of magnesium. That's enough to support your daily needs when combined with other foods in your routine. More than just magnesium. Cashews also provide zinc, supports nerve health. Iron helps carry oxygen to your muscles. Copper needed for strong connective tissue. Healthy fats, good for your heart and joints. They also contain a bit of tryptophan, which may promote better sleep, something every cramp-prone senior needs. How to eat cashews. Cashews are incredibly versatile and easy on the teeth. Try these simple options. A small handful as a midday snack. Blended into smoothies for a creamy texture. Mixed into rice dishes, stir-fries, or salads. Cashew butter spread on toast or crackers. Be sure to choose unsalted and dry-roasted cashews to avoid excess sodium or added oils. When to eat them. Cashews are best eaten in the afternoon or with dinner. This timing helps build your mineral levels before you head to bed when cramps often strike. They're also a good pre-bed option if you need something soft, light, and satisfying. Who should be careful? Cashews are generally safe, but they're higher in oxalates than some other nuts. If you've had kidney stones, check with your doctor first. Also, they're a bit higher in carbs than almonds or walnuts, so if you're managing blood sugar stick to small portions, why cashews belong in your toolkit? Not all seniors can digest rough, crunchy foods. That's why cashews are such a helpful option. They're creamy, gentle, and full of the minerals your muscles and nerves depend on. If you've struggled to get enough magnesium from diet or supplements, cashews may offer the softest solution with none of the discomfort. When your legs need support, but your stomach needs something easy, cashews may be just right. 6 flax seeds, the Omega Relaxer. A tiny seed that eases tension from the inside out. If your muscles feel tight, your joints feel stiff, and your legs cramp even after rest, your body may be missing something deeper. Not just minerals, but essential fats that reduce inflammation and help your muscles relax. That's where flax seeds come in. Why flax seeds work? Flax seeds are one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA, alpha-linolenic acid. These healthy fats help reduce muscle inflammation, improve blood flow, and support nerve function. In other words, they help your body do what it already knows how to do, but more smoothly, more gently, and with less pain. Flax seeds also contain magnesium, fiber, lignans, powerful plant compounds with antioxidant effects, B vitamins for energy and nerve repair. Together, these nutrients make flax seeds a quiet but powerful tool for preventing leg cramps. How to use flax seeds. Unlike almonds or cashews, flax seeds should not be eaten whole. Your body can't break them down that way. Instead, use ground flax seed, often called flax meal. Here's how to enjoy them. Add 1 tablespoon to oatmeal yogurt or smoothies. Mix into pancake batter or muffin recipes. Stir into soups, stews, or casseroles. Blend into nut butters or protein shakes. They have a mild, nutty flavor, and don't change the taste of most foods. When to eat them? Flax seeds can be eaten any time of day, but for leg cramp prevention, many people prefer them in the morning. Starting your day with flax provides steady anti-inflammatory support plus fiber that helps regulate digestion and blood sugar, both of which influence cramping risk. Cautions and tips. Because flax seeds are high in fiber, start with small amounts and drink extra water. Too much too quickly can cause bloating or gas, especially in sensitive stomachs. Stick to 1 tablespoon per day ground and keep it in the fridge for freshness. Also, if you take blood thinners or have hormone-sensitive conditions, check with your doctor, as flax seeds have mild estrogen-like properties due to lignans. Why they're worth adding. Flax seeds don't just support your muscles. They support your whole body from joints and nerves to digestion and blood vessels. If your cramps are linked to stiffness, inflammation, or poor circulation, flax could be part of the answer. They're small, they're affordable, and just 1 spoonful a day can help your muscles move with greater ease. Sometimes the biggest relief comes from the smallest changes. 7 walnuts, the brain and muscle friend. The nut that feeds your nerves, mind, and muscles at the same time. If your legs cramp at night and your mind feels foggy during the day, you might need more than minerals. You might need support for your nerves and brain, two systems that work closely with your muscles. That's where walnuts can help. Why walnuts are different? Walnuts are one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA, the same anti-inflammatory fat found in flax seeds. But walnuts go further. They also contain vitamin B6, supports nerve communication. Copper helps produce energy in muscle cells. Melatonin, a natural sleep hormone. Polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that fight cellular stress. All of this makes walnuts unique. They don't just help with muscle recovery. They also promote better sleep and brain clarity, both of which are essential for seniors dealing with cramps. Because here's the truth. When your brain and nerves are tired, your muscles can't function properly. Walnuts help bring those systems back into balance. How to add walnuts to your day. Walnuts are softer than many other nuts, making them easier to chew, especially if you have dental concerns. Here are a few simple ways to use them. Add to oatmeal cereal or Greek yogurt. Mix into salads or cooked vegetables. Blend into smoothies for a creamy texture. Eat a small handful before bed with herbal tea. Aim for 5 to 7 walnut halves per day, enough to get benefits without adding too many calories. When to eat walnuts? Walnuts are especially helpful in the evening because their natural melatonin content may improve your sleep quality. And better sleep means less stress on your muscles overnight, reducing the chance of cramps waking you up. Cautions and tips. Walnuts are generally well tolerated, but they are calorie-dense, so portion control matters. Also, keep them in a sealed container in the fridge or freezer. Their healthy oils can go rancid if left in a warm place too long. If you have a nut allergy, skip them or talk to your doctor before trying new varieties. Why walnuts are a smart addition. If you want a cramp-fighting food that also supports your mind memory and mood, walnuts offer a unique combination. They help your nervous system run smoothly, reduce muscle inflammation, and encourage deeper, more restful sleep. That's not just good for your legs, it's good for your entire body. Sometimes the best way to relax your muscles starts with calming your brain, and walnuts help you do both. How to turn these 7 nuts and seeds into your daily leg cramp defense plan. By now, you've met 7 powerful foods, each with its own way of calming your muscles, supporting your nerves, and reducing nighttime leg cramps. Let's take a quick look back. Almonds give you magnesium to relax muscles. Pumpkin seeds provide magnesium and zinc for nighttime recovery. Sunflower seeds boost vitamin B1 to improve nerve signals. Chia seeds help your muscles stay hydrated. Cashews offer gentle magnesium for sensitive stomachs. Flax seeds reduce inflammation with omega-3s. Walnuts support your brain nerves and sleep quality. Individually, they're impressive, but together, they can transform the way your body feels without medications and without major changes. The question is, how do you use them without feeling overwhelmed? That's what we'll cover now. Simple daily plan. Here's a sample routine that uses small amounts of each, easy to prepare, easy to remember. Morning, oatmeal or Greek yogurt topped with 1 tablespoon chia seeds soaked, 1 tablespoon ground flax seed, a sprinkle of sunflower seeds. This gives you hydration, fiber, and key minerals to start your day with relaxed, steady energy. Midday snack, a small handful of almonds or cashews, plus water or herbal tea. This supports magnesium intake and gives your muscles a calm, steady supply of minerals. Afternoon or dinner, salad or cooked veggies topped with pumpkin seeds or walnuts, or whole grain toast with almond or sunflower seed butter. These combinations are easy on digestion support, evening relaxation, and help reduce cramps that hit during sleep. Evening wind down, a few walnut halves, or a spoonful of pumpkin seeds, along with a glass of warm water or chamomile tea. This gives your body melatonin, magnesium, and omega fats, helping you rest deeper and wake up stronger. Don't use all 7 at once. You don't need to eat all 7 every day. Instead, rotate through them. For example, Monday, almonds, chia walnuts. Tuesday, pumpkin seeds, flax seed cashews. Wednesday, sunflower seeds, chia, almonds. That way, your body gets the variety it needs without feeling overwhelmed. Tips for storing and using nuts and seeds. Store nuts and seeds in airtight containers. Keep in the fridge or freezer to prevent spoilage. Always chew slowly. Digestion begins in the mouth. Avoid heavily salted or sugar-coated varieties. Watch for reactions. If you're new to any of these foods, introduce them slowly, one at a time. Start with half the usual amount. See how your body responds, then increase as needed. If you have food allergies, digestive issues, or kidney conditions, talk to your doctor before making changes. Why this matters? Leg cramps may seem like a small problem, until they steal your sleep, your peace, and your ability to move comfortably. But small changes like adding a few seeds or nuts each day can restore balance, reduce pain, and give you back control over your legs. You deserve rest, you deserve comfort, and nature already gave you the tools to find both. They're not expensive, they're not hard to find, and they don't come with a warning label. Just a handful a day. That's all it takes to help your legs feel strong again. So now you know, sometimes the solution to painful leg cramps isn't found in a pill bottle, but in something as simple as a spoonful of seeds or a small handful of nuts. You don't need to change everything overnight. You don't need complicated diets, and you definitely don't need to suffer in silence. Because every time you choose to support your body with hydration, with minerals, with real food, you take a step toward stronger, more peaceful legs. And remember, you don't have to eat all 7 at once. Just choose 1 or 2 to start with. Notice how your legs feel, then build from there. The journey to better health doesn't need to be dramatic. It just needs to be consistent and kind. If this video helped you, please share it with someone you care about, someone who may be quietly dealing with cramps too. And if you'd like more simple, natural tips to support your body as you age, subscribe to Better Health. We're here every week with gentle guidance backed by science, delivered with care. Take care of your legs. Take care of yourself. You're worth it.